If you speaking on the rack, I'm top 3. I ain't talking videos, they watch me. He can't come to his hood, that's not me. I'm a one-on-one.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, and today I'm coming back at you with another video. So today I got something special for you guys, man. If you guys have been paying attention to my channel the last few weeks, you guys know I react to a lot of Cali music. Specifically, it's been a lot of Sacramento music I've been reacting to, like Mozzy, and recently, if you guys haven't checked it out, I reacted to the Mozzy diss by CML. Nah, it was a lot of stuff in the video that they was talking about, and I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm from the Midwest. I don't know nothing about this Cali beef, this whatever. I don't know nothing about it. So y'all was telling me about these videos I should watch to, get tuned in, this will explain a lot of the stuff. So I'm gonna check this video out, man, see what they talking about. Mozzy and CML Lavish D, Sacramento's deadly beef.
When it comes to West Coast hip hop, most people think of either LA or the Bay Area, but Sacramento has its own scene that's just as wild as anywhere else. Two of the most famous rappers from Sac are currently in a violent war that has left a blood trail all across the city. Here's a look at the deadly beef between Mozzy and CML Lavish D. Mozzy is a rapper from Sacramento who put the city's hip-hop scene on the map in the mid-2010s.
Okay.
Although there have been other rappers who laid the groundwork for the Sacramento rap scene, like Brother Lynch Hung and Sibo, Mozzy brought mainstream attention to the city.
See, I haven't heard about them two other dudes. Yeah, I haven't heard about them.
Sacramento rap scene, like Brother Lynch Hung and Sibo, Mozzy brought mainstream attention to the city with projects like Gangland Landscape and Blah Da Da. Mozzy
I react to the Blah Da Da. Y'all should go check that out.
Mainstream attention to the
OG
city
Mozzy.
with projects like Gangland Landscape and Blah Da Da. Mozzy grew up on
Blah Da
4th
Da.
Ave in Sacramento's Oak Park neighborhood. He did not have his parents in his life growing up because his mother was addicted to drugs and his father was locked up. He was raised by his grandmother, who was a member of the Black Panther.
Sad. That's how a lot of people end up in messed up situations, man. Sorry I keep pausing the video, but bruh, it always be like that, and they be products of their environment.
His mother was addicted to drugs and his father was locked up. He was raised by his grandmother, who was a member of the Black Panther Party and owned several properties in the Oak Park neighborhood. Mozzy's grandmother was a big influence in his early life. She kept him disciplined and made sure he was always reading books and getting good grades in school. He started rapping when he was young after his uncle Gennaro GP the Bees Patterson brought him to a local studio. Mozzy originally attended Sacramento High School, but eventually dropped out and earned his GED instead. From that point on, he worked a bunch of local jobs and started making money in the streets to support himself. But having one foot in the real world and one foot in the streets never works, and Mozzy would be arrested and jailed 3 different times.
Y'all heard what he said, right? Having one foot in the streets and one foot in the real world never works, man. People be trying to do both and manage both, man. It never works. You always gonna get caught up somehow or another.
In the real world and one foot in local jobs and started making money in the streets to support himself. But having one foot in the real world and one foot in the streets never works.
That's a lot of people get messed up
arrested
at.
and jailed 3 different times between 2005 and 2008 for crimes that include illegal possession of a firearm and evading police. But all while he was hustling in the streets, he was also continuing to build his buzz and work on his craft as a rapper. He released his first official track, You Ain't Really Like That, in 2010 under the name Lil Tim. He released his first mixtape under the name Mozzy the following year, which was called Money Means Mozzy. He would follow those up with a series of mixtapes that included Money Making Mozzy, Dope Fiend Trying to Get His Corsica Back, and Goon Body Embodiment.
He said Dope Fiend Trying to Get His Corsica
Money Making
back.
Mozzy, Dope Fiend.
Man, the Corsica, I haven't heard about them in a minute, bro. Man,
Trying to Get His Corsica Back, and Goon
they
Body
still be driving them?
But he really started gaining the buzz in 2014 with the track I'm Just Being Honest featuring Filthy Rich. This track was a diss aimed at another Sacramento rapper named CML Lavish D and started a bloody feud in the city that continues to this day.
Bro, he looked like somebody. Who does this dude look like?
CML Lavish D.
Bro, he looked like somebody. He put my finger on it.
Started a bloody feud in the city that continues to this day. The crazy thing is that Filthy Rich and Mozzy would also start beefing later on. Filthy and Lavish D would then team up on a diss track, F Your Politics, in 2019, turning the tables on the Oak Park rapper. The beef between Mozzy and Lavish D politics are beefing later on that continues to this day. The crazy thing is that Filthy Rich and Mozzy would also start beefing later on. Filthy and Lavish D would then team up on a diss track, F Your Politics, in 2019, turning the tables on the Oak Park rapper.
What's the brother name? Filthy Rich? Bro, what is you doing, bro? You just making diss songs with everybody, huh? Hey, watch that back door, man. Shh. Bro, how you gonna make a diss track about... I don't understand, bro. How you make a diss track about somebody and then you go do a song with them? on the person you already made the original diss track about. I'm confused, bro. I don't know. Bro said leaving that back door wide open. You better watch
Then
it.
team up on a diss track, F Your Politics.
I never let
in
nobody do
2019, turning the tables on the Oak Park rapper. The beef between Mozzy and Lavish D began in the streets, but I'm Just Being Honest was a song that attracted the attention of the public. But before this track blew up, there were several other disses between the two camps leading up to it. The first shot fired was a track by a rapper affiliated with Lavish D named Lick called With the Shit, Mozzy diss. In the video for the track, Lick even pulled up to Oak Park, Mozzy's hood, and
Oh, this the
Mozzy diss. In the video for the track, Lick even pulled
This is the gas station you saw Blotter Die at, right?
up to Oak Park, Mozzy's hood, and filmed the video
Not gas
outside of a
station.
popular corner store. After With the Shits dropped, Mozzy
But,
followed up
corner
with the track,
store.
The Truth, where he called out several members of Lavish D's crew by name. About 12 hours after that track dropped, Mozzy would be mourning the loss of his close homie, Zilla Zoe, who'd appeared alongside him in the video for The Truth. But even
Wow. This what they was talking about in the CML disc, and he was talking about he dropped the song and his homie died the same day or next day. Wow, okay. Okay, it's making sense. Okay.
several members of Lavish D's crew by name. About 12 hours after that track dropped, Mozzy would be mourning the loss of his close homie, Zilla Zoe, who'd appeared alongside him in the video for The Truth.
R.I.P.
But
man.
even after his friend got murked, Mozzy would keep applying pressure and dropped a freestyle dedicated to his fallen brother. Not long after that, he followed up with I'm Just Being Honest, where he took several shots at Lavish D and continued to call out members of their team by name. This track quickly blew up, partially because of the controversy behind it, and took Mozzy to a new level in his career. But the success was
What's the controversy behind it? What's the controversy?
bittersweet. Even though he was gaining more recognition for his talents, the track would also intensify the beef that had already claimed several lives. Lavish D would follow up with his own diss tracks, Mac Blast and Where's Waldo, where he directly responded to
I reacted to Where's Waldo. Let me know if like these songs that they mentioning in the thing. Let me know if y'all want me to react to them, man. Let me know.
some of the statements Mozzy made in his breakout hit. But this was serious
Let me
beef,
know down below in
and
the
it wasn't
comments.
just for clout. By that point, it was an all-out war, and both sides would start losing members left and right. The first person from Mozzy's camp to get caught lacking was his manager, who Lavish D spotted while he was by himself at Arden Fair Mall in Sacramento. The rapper and his team immediately jumped him and posted a video of the beatdown online.
Bro, these videos is always crazy. The mall fights where they catch somebody lacking. But I'd rather get caught lacking in a mall than with them recording than them not be recording and them shoot you. But it's crazy, bro. In these situations, they be 30 dudes against one person, and they be, where you going? Where you going? Like, what you mean where I'm going, bro? It's 30 of y'all, and it's one of me. What you mean? I'm finna run. I'll live to fight this another day.
All in Sacramento. The rapper and his team immediately jumped him and posted a video of the beatdown online.
I ain't seen this video,
Get
though.
on that ass flip.
Oh, my God. Bro, why you corner yourself, bro? You should have ran out the store.
Beatdown online.
You ran to the back corner. You might as well.
Get on that ass flip. Fuck that.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. He's... did he just run over the little kid?
Flip.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He pushed the old lady and the little kids out the way, bro. Funny. Bro, he stiff-armed that little boy. Look at this. Look at this.
Fuck that.
Look, watch this little boy right here. Oh, my God. He did him the worst way. Boom!
Look at that.
You let him catch you.
But the payback would backfire, and Lavish would end up getting arrested for his involvement in the assault not long after. At the time,
Yeah, I don't understand why they post that, but hey, man, do you?
the rapper was also fighting an open case from November 2013, where police found a handgun in his car. Less than 4 months later, he posted a video of his crew beating up Mozzy's manager. In court, prosecutors even used the lyrics from his song to prove he was a danger to the community. Plus, he had a long list of prior convictions that went back to when he was a teenager. So, the judge sentenced him to 6 years in prison, and he would end up serving around 4. But just because the boss was behind bars didn't mean the violence stopped. Lavish D's gang, the Stars from G-Way Park, would continue to apply pressure in the streets to get revenge for his arrest. On May 10, 2014, a dude from Oak Park named Jacoby James would lose his life after the ops came through and shot up a child's birthday party that was being held at a park.
Bro, it always makes me sick to my stomach when I hear stuff like this, bro. If you in the streets, leave the kids, leave the women alone. But I can't say that nowadays because some of the women be out here really killing stuff too. So I don't know what that is. But bro, you shooting up a kids party, bro? Like, did you not think? Like, even if y'all run down on them, bro, it's so many kids running. The bullets gonna be flying. You're not gonna hit every shot, bro. Like, just think about the kids, bro. Would you want them running down on you at your kids' party?
Kobe James will lose his life after the ops came through and shot up a child's birthday party that was being held at a park in North Sacramento.
Wow.
2 men associated with the Stars will be arrested for the murder, but later acquitted. Then another.
How you get acquitted for that? What they must have folks OJ had as his lawyer. What's bro name? Johnny Cochran, is that his name? Yeah, bro. How you get acquitted for shooting up a kid's party, bro?
Men associated with the Stars will be arrested for the murder, but later acquitted. Then
Boys that got on their
Mozzy
side.
affiliate named Shaquem Murray would get murked while leaving the house party in 2015. After losing 2 members back to back, Oak Park would seek revenge by allegedly trying to set up a member of G Parkway using a female. A 15-year-old named Macy Murphy agreed to lure a member of Lavish D's gang into a car where he would be ambushed by dudes from Oak Park. Macy was cool with the dudes in Oak Park and wanted to be down with the gang, so she agreed to take part. But the plan backfired, and the target figured out it was a setup. Fearing for his life, he did whatever he could to get out of the car and ended up taking out Macy. This is just a...
Whoa. See? Y'all females be quick to set somebody up, man. All right. Now, when them boys peep it's a setup and you get murked, then they gonna be playing victim. Like, you knew what you was getting yourself into, bro. It's crazy how females be setting them up. But shout out to bruh, man. I bet she knew something was right. She was probably like looking around, texting, all nervous and stuff. I did the same thing, girl. What is you doing? You moving a little too much. I would have skirted off quick.
Fearing for his life, he did whatever he could to get out of the car and ended up taking out Macy. This is just a rumor and hasn't been confirmed, but a 17-year-old was arrested and charged with her murder. Oak Park will get their revenge on July 4, 2016, after catching an associate of CML Lavish D named Stunna Nook lacking at a house party in South Sacramento. He was leaving the party to get in the car when another vehicle pulled up next to him and started letting off shots. A year later, in June 2017, Lavish D's second in command, Prince Dretta, was shot 8 times outside a liquor store in South Sacramento, but survived. While Lavish D...
Oh, bro, 50 Cent, ain't he? He bro, he got shot 8 times and lived? Bro, walking miracle, man. Bro, walking miracle, man. I never understand people get shot that many times and they still on the block the next day. Like, bro, like, perfect example, Lil Reese up in Chicago, man. Like, bro, you got shot so many times, bro. Get out the way, bro. Hopefully, bro, out the way. I don't know. Let's see what they finna say about it.
Was shot 8 times outside a liquor store in South Sacramento.
Like, God's giving you a second chance, bro. Please.
Lavish D's second in command, Prince Dretta,
take advantage of it.
Was shot 8 times outside a liquor store in South Sacramento, but survived. While Lavish D was locked up, Mozzy would go on a crazy run and build a major name for himself in the music industry. He dropped the tape Blah Da Da in 2015, which was ranked among the best rap albums of the year by Rolling Stone.
Okay.
Complex also awarded him the best run of that year as well. He continued to feed the streets and throw shade at the opposition, knowing that there wasn't much they could do while their leader was locked up. But even behind bars, Lavish D kept up to date on what was going on in the streets. Seeing his op flourish only made him even hungrier for revenge. But for the time being, he had to keep his head down and wait for his freedom. Even once he was paroled, he had to sign an agreement that he would not mention Mozzy's name in any future records.
I seen this up in his diss track. I didn't know they could do that. I guess the judge was like, we ain't finna start no bigger war, but man, I see where he's coming from, bro. Like, I can't talk about you, but he's talking about me all this time I'm locked up. Yeah, but, you know, you gotta sign it if you want your freedom, I guess. That's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Even once he was paroled, he had to sign an agreement that he would not mention Mozzy's name in any future records. The lack of name dropping wouldn't stop the beef completely, and while he was still on parole, Lavish D would be the target of a shooting that left 4 people injured and 1 dead. On August 27th,
4 people injured and 1 dead? Shh. Boy, they wasn't playing, were they? They had the switchies on them.
Lavish D would be the target of a shooting that left 4 people injured and 1 dead. On August 27th, 2017, a group of people assembled in Sacramento's Meadowview Park to film a music video for a song by Sacramento rapper Sebo. Sebo and Mozzy had also been beefing after Mozzy dropped the track New Era, New King, where he threw shots at the Sacktown legend. Sebo responded with his own diss track, Body for Body, where he called out Mozzy by name and said that he did not represent Sacramento. CML Lavish D was also in attendance at the music video shoot, still wearing an ankle monitor because he was on parole. Police were called to the scene around 2:45 p.m. and found one victim dead. 4 others who had been wounded had already been taken to the hospital and treated for their injuries. The victim who passed away was a 49-year-old innocent bystander named Ernie.
Bro, this stuff make me sick to my stomach, bro. Like, oh, it's killing innocence, bro. Like y'all, I hate when they go shoot up in the crowds and stuff, bro. I'm pretty sure they probably did a drive-by or whatever, or probably was walking, standing from a distance, and then just spraying at the crowd. Like, bro, y'all ain't even killed the person y'all came there for, bro. Like,
and found one victim dead. 4 others who had been wounded had already been taken to the hospital and treated for their injuries.
And so the 4 others who got hit, was they gang members too? I mean, was they gang members and they took their homies to the hospital and left the innocent out to die? Or what happened, bro? Because I don't know if bro got hit in the head or what. If he died instantly, or he was there telling them like, come on, help me, take me to the hospital, and they left him. I don't know what's going on.
The victim who passed away was a 49-year-old innocent bystander named Ernie Cadena. Rumors quickly circulated that Mozzy was trying to take out 2 enemies in one hit, but ended up missing the target. 3 men from Oak Park would eventually be arrested for the murder, proving that the shooting was gang-related. After that, the heat was on, and the beef picked up right where it left off before Lavish D was sent away. But by that point, Mozzy's status in the music industry, and he couldn't just openly diss his ops the way he could when he was just an up-and-coming rapper. So he took a back seat and let 2 of his artists, Snubs and Uzi Marcus, go at Lavish for him.
Oh, Uzi Marcus, one of Mozzy peoples? Okay.
Took a back seat and let 2 of his
artists,
artists,
a few of his songs.
Snubs
Make sure you guys
and Uzi
check them
Marcus,
out.
go at Lavish for him. Snubs would drop a track called Dead Ops K, which got a response from Lavish on social media. Lavish called out Mozzy for letting his artists fight his battles and taunted him to drop a record himself. This would trigger a back and forth between Lavish D and Mozzy's right-hand man, Snubs, on social media.
Let me see blood again, blood.
This CML, this Lavish D.
Y'all don't compare me to no that's like this, blood. 3-0, blood. Don't compare me.
Hold on, who that is? Who that
Don't
is?
compare me to no that's like this, blood. 3-0.
This Snubs? This Snubs right here?
Oh, blood. Don't compare me. Blood is on a. Blood ain't in a sleeping bag, blood. Blood is under a pillowcase.
I mean, but it be like that sometimes, bro. I mean, you ain't ever had to sleep in no pillowcase. Ever had to put your hoodie on over your body when you land on? You ain't ever did that. Then I don't know, bro.
Lavish D claimed that he once tried to murk Snubs in his sister's car.
We was gonna kill you in that on my mama, bro.
Bro, you police, bro. Why would you say this online? Yeah, I hate when people do this. Yeah, bro, I would have killed you back then, but like, bro, keep it in the streets, bro.
Once tried to murk Snubs in his sister's car.
We was gonna kill you in that on my mama, bro. You would've got caught in that car, but you were gonna die. You better off going to jail in that Oh God, we were gonna smoke you.
Wow.
Yeah, record this. We was gonna smoke that on my mama.
Now, if the dude just somehow passed away, who the first person they gonna look at? Did you think about that, Lavish D, huh? Did you think about that?
Snubs responded by accusing Lavish of snitching on him after they beat him up.
I been told him, tell him we can squab, I beat your ass.
Bro, I find it so funny every time a California dude start getting mad and then they throwing that word squabble. Like, bro, that word be so funny. And then with their accent, it's just hilarious, bro. Like, man, blood this, man. He ain't on nothing. Tell him we can squabble, man. Like, it's just so funny.
Up.
I been told him, tell him we can squab, I beat your ass. You gonna get outside the first round, my mama. You talking about?
Uzi Marcus also jumped into the beef and said that Mozzy never responded to Lavish because he's too big of an artist.
Bro ain't finna respond to your ass. You know why? Cause bro too big, bro. Why would he respond to a at that level? Bro, it's about 7 It's about 7 from Oak Park who doing
Bro.
To a at that level.
I hate when people do this, bro. Oh my God, this make me so mad when you watching somebody Instagram live that they post on YouTube. and they all up in the comments typing stuff. Like, bro, just record the video, bro. Like, you don't have to comment. You are recording. That's your job. You don't have to add to the live. Just record, bro.
Bro, it's about 7.
But what he doing ain't that
Mo
bad.
Park who doing more numbers than you. On my mama, we all doing numbers. Get your bitch ass up out of here.
But Lavish D wasn't the only rapper they took shots at. During this exchange, Snubs and Mozzy Marcus also dissed a rapper named Briss who had recently been killed. Briss was a rapper from a hood called Fruit Ridge who was cool with CML Lavish D. He blew up back in 2019 with the track Panhandlin', which made him one of the hottest up-and-coming rappers from Sacramento. Fruit Ridge was known to beef with Oak Park, and Briss and Mozzy Marcus had issues with each other. Their problems went deeper than gang affiliation. Briss allegedly used to date Mozzy Marcus's baby mama, but cheated on her and got another woman pregnant.
Oh. He dating baby mama. Oh. See, bro. That's how I would say a lot of this stuff that be happening, bro. A lot of how the times people be dying, bro. It be females, bro. Men be having so much pride in themselves to not let stuff go. Just imagine if 90% of the stuff that was about females got let go. Imagine how many people would still have today, bro.
And Briss and Mozzy Marcus had issues with each other.
I don't know if that's why he died.
Gang affiliation.
But
Briss allegedly used to date Mozzy Marcus's baby mama, but cheated on her and got another woman pregnant. To get back at him, she started dating one of his ops, Mozzy Marcus.
Oh, she dirty too. Oh. I hate. Why do girls do that, bro? They be dating the ops and stuff like that. I don't know.
He got another woman pregnant. To get back at him, she started dating one of his ops, Mozzy Marcus, and had 2 kids with him. After that, the two.
And Mozzy Marcus, why is you having kids with this girl and you know that she known for being baby mama or was with bruh? Like, you not see the correlation right there? Like, backdoor, you know, she might have feelings for dudes. She might set you up. Like,
2 rappers had been at each other's necks. Mozzy with Marcus and had 2 kids with him. After that, the 2 rappers had been at each other's necks. Mozzy would diss Briss in the song 42K, and Briss would respond with his own diss track, Need Hammy. Then, on June 24th, 2020, Briss would be shot in his own hood.
Police tape marks the spot where detectives say Christopher Treadwell was shot and killed early Sunday morning. Treadwell, also known as the rapper Briss, had a growing following in Northern California.
Mozzy Marcus would drop a diss track about Briss right after he died, leading many to believe that Oak Park had something to do with the murder. But a few months later, a man named Moses Hirschfield would be arrested for the murder. Hirschfield had no connection to Mozzy Marcus and was allegedly affiliated with another gang that beat for Fruit Ridge. But Mozzy and Snubs would still use Briss's death to taunt Lavish D after the fact. After finally getting off parole in November 2020,
this the video I react to. The Mozzy disc. Make sure you guys go check that out.
Briss's death to taunt Lavish D after the fact. After finally getting off parole in November 2020, Lavish D would drop the brutal diss track, Where's Waldo 2, where he called out Mozzy by name, and even included a snippet from an interview he did with Vlad TV in the intro. The track is over 6 minutes of straight bars and verbal disses, where Lavish D goes at
It was 2 minutes of bars and 4 minutes of verbal disses.
Intro. The track is over 6 minutes of straight bars and verbal disses, where Lavish D
maybe
goes
3
at Mozzy
minutes
hard
of bars, 3 minutes of
disrespecting his
disses.
fallen homies and claiming to be a gangster when he really isn't. Mozzy has yet to respond, but Mozzy Marcus was quick to retaliate and dropped the diss track, Last Diss Me in the Box, not long after. It's hard to see an end to this beef in sight. Both rappers have made a major name for themselves in the industry, but both have lost far too many close homies to just let the past be the past. This war goes way deeper than rap beef, and there are far more casualties that weren't mentioned. Some estimates claim that as many as 25 people have been killed in this beef over the past 6 or 7 years.
Wow.
At this point, the city of Sacramento is divided between those who are loyal to Mozzy and Oak Park, and those who rock with Lavish D and G Parkway. There hasn't been much drama in the past few months, so maybe that's a good sign that the beef is cooling off. But all it takes is one diss song or threat on social media to reignite the violence. If you thought this video was crazy, be sure to check out our channel for more. From Big 30,
hey man, let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. This video is crazy. I learned a lot too. Man, so much went on. Man, I've been reacting to this music. I ain't know what was going on, but wow. Okay, this put a lot into perspective. Okay, yeah, I learned a lot in this video. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what video I should react to next. If it's some more Cali beefs or beefs from wherever y'all from that you want me to react to, let me know down below in the comments, man. You know, I find these kind of videos interesting. Let me know what y'all think of them. And Let me know what video I should react to next. And make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're on the road to 200 subscribers and every subscriber counts. See you guys next time. Peace.